Hello and welcome back to a new episode. So you already know what the heck is going on. I'm back on a spot which many of you know already from my most favorite, most viewed video. And today I will try to fish for some gilthead bream, other white fish, and I will also answer a few questions which I got under my YouTube videos or over social media and so on. But first I will get the setup in the water, sit down, and then while waiting for the most important thing, the fish, I will then answer some of your questions, of your most frequent questions. So the rod is ready, the same rod as in the last video. Carolina rig with a long leader and some razor clam. Spot is ready. Let's cast it out. So the bait is in the water and now I have time for the Q&A. I never did that. I accumulated quite some questions over the last years and now I will start with some of them. I think the most important one for me and for most fishing YouTubers is to answer the question, where are you fishing? Guys, everybody who follows me knows that I am already as specific as most fishing YouTubers are when it comes to the spot. I write fishing on the island of Krk, fishing in Mali Losinj, fishing in Concordia, Mar del Plata, whatever. But I won't go into deeper detail where I'm fishing. And this is where I want to direct the answer. I am not going to tell you where to fish or where my spots are, because I would say if you want to know where to fish, think about what are your possibilities. Until which place can you drive? Do you want to drive? Are you able to drive? How far can you walk? And then take the applications which all of us have, like Google Maps, Google Earth, Navionics, Yandex, whatever. Take into consideration what time of the day it is, what is the weather, which wind you have, which tide do we have, low tide, high tide, and then adjust it to the fish you want to catch. That's it. Because there is no guarantee spot. Nowhere. Not, and definitely not, for example, here in Croatia. So I could fish here 10 more times and maybe don't catch anything. So yeah, this is a very important question. If you want to know the spot, I'm not telling it. Please go and make your own choices and be proud of what you have achieved. Next question. Why am I talking on English? For the ones who are really following me since the beginning for a long time, Dima Privet. I started in Russian at the time where I was living in Russia to address the Russian viewers. After some time I realized that my videos are too international for the most Russian guys who just like most of the people, they would like to see a guy fishing from the neighborhood, maybe the neighbor, on the same waters they are fishing. But at the end of the day, I was fishing in Austria, in Croatia, then I went to Argentina, and I got international viewers, and then the next logical step was to switch to English so that everybody understands me. I will stick to that and I will not switch back to Russian or maybe now to German or Croatian. So that's the reason. Another question which I got now asked more and more is like, hey, let's go fishing. We are coming to Croatia, we are coming to Argentina, we are coming to Austria, and I got all of those countries, so I'm not addressing anybody specifically. Thank you very much for that, guys. I did that in the past. I get to know by that some really good friends, but you have to understand, I have a 40-hour per week job and I can only fish the weekends. So thank you all for that, for the invitations, but don't be angry when I decline, because most of the time I will have to decline. So yeah, what I can tell you in future, there will be a possibility to go fishing with me. I bought a boat. The guys who follow me on Instagram know that. It's now getting ready for the season, and then I will offer some fishing from that. But that will be everything like in future. And this leads to the next question. What are the plans for 2023? As I just told you, I have a boat. It's getting ready during these days. So for the next months, I will concentrate more on boat fishing, fishing inchiku, trolling, drifting, and I will try to get the area to know around the island of Krk to update all my spots on the fish finder. So I will pretty much concentrate on the boat fishing this year. Maybe at the end of the year I will go back to Argentina to fish a few days in Mar del Plata or a week, and maybe also to Concordia for gold and dorado, but I don't know the details at the very moment. And last but not least, a question which I really like, but which is impossible to answer. What's your favorite fishing destination? It's always the same, I will tell you. When I'm fishing over a period in Croatia, I start to miss Austria or Argentina. Then I go to Austria, I fish in Austria, and then I start to miss Croatia. I'm in Argentina sometime, I start to miss Europe. So all the destinations are great. I would say most probably, if I really would have to name one as number one, it would be Croatia on the seaside, the whole coast. Because I feel it's like I feel at home. I am at home here actually, just not at the seaside, and I really love it. So I hope you like this short Q&A. I really hope that nobody is feeling offended, but I wanted to get a few things out. And now let's see if we can get a fish. I tried it close to the shore, like 25 meters. Now we'll put on a heavier sinker and cast it out a little further. But I have to say this spot is not good at this time. It's simply too cold. Although look, I'm without jacket, it's not so cold. I figured out we had south wind. It should be warmer, the water. It peaks up over 13 degrees during the day. So I thought maybe the fish are here, maybe they're feeding. So yeah, let's see, let's cast it out further and then we'll see if we'll have a video. Something started nibbling, but it did not lift the indicator yet, but I saw it, or I see it in the on the tip of the rod. It's definitely a fish nibbling. The cast before that I also had some nibbling. I was not sure, maybe I thought it's the wind or whatever, but that's definitely a fish. The only thing is like it's not really pulling that hard. The hook ain't the biggest one, but it should like be a certain kind of fish, certain kind of size to be able to take it. So I don't know what to do. No. But yes, for sure fish, yes, but not big ones. Look at that. Good morning. Well, we have to continue on a second day because as you saw yesterday, I didn't catch nothing. At the very end I had some bites, small nibblings, but I didn't get anything. So today I'm on a different spot. I'm on the south of the island. We have the open sea behind us, as much as it can get open on Krk Island. And we are fishing in a depth of around 8-9 meters. In front of us are stones. After that the stones go into sand. So this is exactly the area where gilthead sea bream will swim. Let's see, maybe we can catch something. Unfortunately, the new spot did not bring the hoped fish. And I really tried everything. I tried casting out as far as I can, as close as I can, left in the bay, right, on the beach, everything, no bite. I then decided to hit another spot, the third one, a channel with great current, and I had a few bites but nothing. That was the breaking point, and I decided to go and hit another island. I went to Losinj and I went trolling. I took a boat and I tried something which I've tried in the past. I decided to fish on small wobblers in 7 centimeters, as I have done already. But in front of them I put on a 1.5 meter sabiki rig with a few small hooks which imitate small fish. And in front of all of that I put a sinker of around 100 grams. So with that I want to catch small predatory fish, and if I come into a school of fish I try to get more than one.
We got something.
Not fighting bad, to be honest.
Oh, nice.
That's not bait, that's food. Mama, you're so rude. Mama, you're so rude.
Botte širuna, a vrok te je, vidate ne je, vi koji širun.
Well, not every fishing day goes as planned. As you saw, I tried the first 1.5 days on 3 different spots, one of them being a hot spot. I got only a few bites and nothing. Therefore, I decided for a game change. I switched not only the technique to trolling, but I also switched the island. I went to Losinj. I had an afternoon of trolling. I said, try something different. I did it. It worked out. I got at least a few fish. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like the Q&A, and thank you for watching. See you next time.